There is no bigger advocate of carrying a gun for self-protection than I am, but the reality is the politics are changing, laws are changing, and you always have to calculate risk versus reward when you carry. And there are plenty of places like a restaurant that happens to serve more alcohol than they do food that you will get serious fines, if not a felony, for carrying a handgun in there. Now, the law bears this out, and I believe that just because you have a couple of drinks doesn't mean you should forfeit your life. Precedent holds that if your life is truly in danger, it doesn't matter whether you've had a few drinks or not, you can still defend yourself. But if you're trying to defend yourself in a place that doesn't allow a firearm, you are going to have significant penalties there, if not a felony. It's serious. So, what do you do when you can't carry a gun? Well, you can learn Krav Maga or Jiu-Jitsu or plenty of things, but for most of us, you can carry a pepper blaster. Now, it's crazy when I've talked about pepper blasters, some of the pushback I've gotten from, pro-gun people. There's no bigger pro-gun advocate than me. But all this is another tool in your toolbox. It's simply a less lethal option. And there are plenty of instances, there are plenty of people that wish they would have had a less lethal option. I can think of a bunch. Plenty of times when I'm out hunting and I see a bear or a cougar. There are a couple of times when I was really close to a bear. I didn't want to shoot the bear, but I really didn't know what to do. If I'd had pepper spray, it would have given me an option, another warning with a little more consequence to the bear to warn him off. Same goes when you're in town. Just because you walk into a restaurant that serves drinks and you can't carry a gun, you shouldn't forfeit it. If somebody is trying to fight you or you feel they're a danger to your life, this could save the day, because you really don't want to get tangled up with somebody in that situation. So this is Kimber's Pepper Blaster 2. I like it because it actually feels a little like a gun, and it's purported to shoot 13 feet at 112 miles per hour. Now, you should never go into, I'm not going to say battle, but you shouldn't even go into your quick stop with any type of weapon that you've never used before and you have no idea how it's going to behave. Can you imagine whipping this baby out and completely whiffing? It'd be horrible. So today we're going to test this thing, but there are a couple of things that's interesting. These things are fairly expensive because they're quality tools. You can see the price right there. But a couple interesting things. One, they're designed to carry. I've actually carried these depending on your jeans. You can carry that right there. In some jeans, if your jeans are big enough, you can carry it in that little pepper blaster pocket. But in your pocket is fine. It definitely prints a little bit. But Kimber actually makes a Pepper Blaster 2 holster that, you could carry appendix or anywhere that you might, carry a gun regularly. So it's pretty much, the same technique, the same draw stroke as your handgun, but a pepper blaster. And the difference is, yes, mace, pepper is illegal in places, but the penalties aren't nearly as grave as carrying a loaded firearm. So I am going to test this, but you can also, if you don't want to wear the holster, you can just wear this. My cell phone. You can just wear this in a back pocket or whatever. Of course, it's a pepper blaster, so you don't have to worry so much about guarding the trigger. With that said, these Kimbers have a trigger guard that to use them, you simply put your finger in the trigger guard and punch out that little guard and then spray it. But let's see the accuracy that we can expect. It actually has a couple of sights. They actually offer a Pepper Blaster 2 trainer, and that's what we're going to use right now. So, because I couldn't get my wuss, is that still a popular word? Chicken, yeah, you too. Even for money, you guys wouldn't do it. My God, when I was your age, I would have done it for 20 bucks. I probably would have done it just for the glory or to be on BullShooters. I mean, there's at least 15, 20 people watching this thing. Anyway, here's the trainer. It's designated orange. I really don't want to be sprayed in the face with pepper spray. I'm going to go hunting in a little while. So we're going to trust that the pepper spray works. They've had this stuff down for a long time. It's actually, it truly is cayenne, I think it's cayenne pepper based. So this isn't debilitating. This is just gonna sting for a while and is purported to dissuade attackers. Is it a gun? No. Is it a second option line of defense for you? Yes. So, but I'm gonna shoot at this near target, and then I'm gonna shoot at the far target and see actually how much it sprays and its pressure and accuracy. So here we go. Hey man, dude, relax. No, 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 the girl is mine. No, 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 the girl is mine. Whoa. Oh, all right. That was pretty badass. I thought it was gonna be a solid stream. It was just a shot, a blast, and I center punched that dude. You can't see now, can you? We got the pepper, yeah, punched it. That was pretty sweet. All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna try on the further target. Dude, come on, man. It was just a game of skee ball. You can have the damn table. Yeah, all right? Dude, quit it. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 21 feet. It was purported, touted to go 13 feet. 21 feet, it definitely didn't hit there. It became just a spray. You've got to imagine if you're gonna actually use this thing, it's gonna be close, but 13, 15 feet is about the maximum. But that was with the trainer. So now I actually want to try the real deal and see if it does the same thing. And so that's what it has, these 2 barrels. That's 2 shots. Dude, I can't help it that the Sooners beat the Longhorns again. Oh, dude, don't get serious. Oh, yeah. That was pretty sweet. I really just used the sights, but I front-sighted and just pointed. And so that Longhorn is, I'm just kidding, Longhorns. Dude, it's hurting. So it was, got it on my hand. It's hot. It's hot. It's a little habanero taste. So that's the Kimber Pepper Blaster 2. I'm JJ, and that's no BS. It's a little peppery. All right, guys, good set there. We finished one. We've got to do this Kimber Pepper Blaster. I really believe in, a lot of people make fun of the pepper blaster, like, whoa, did you use a gun? Of course I carry a gun every single day. But anyway, the point is we need to film the pepper blaster, but I really need to spray somebody in the face. And because I'm, you know, sort of JJ, I need to do the spraying and not the in the face part. So I really think this is, we probably just need one camera or maybe run a remote or something. So which one of you is gonna step up, put on your big boy britches?
You know, granted you are the face of BullShooters, but I honestly think that, you know, if you're the one testing the product, if you're on the receiving end, I feel like there's just a next level of credibility.
Interesting point, but allow me to retort. I'm never gonna be receiving the pepper blaster in my face. I'm gonna be on the giving end, and I need to be able to sit there and describe it and see what the perp does. Anyway, let's just skip to the chase. How much is it gonna cost? Yeah, what's your price?
No,
50?
You know,
$50.
Honestly, you pay us like shit. So
I know, so 50 so $50. I mean, that should be, it's like, I mean, that's like 10 hours or something. Well, okay, let's just say, let's talk theoreticals here, because every man has his price, including me. But again, this time I'm restricted. It's not about price for me. It's about getting the video done. So what is your price? So what about $1,000?
$1,000?
Yeah.
To eat some pepper spray?
Well, yeah, to put it in your eyes. Yeah. And it's not debilitating. It's cayenne pepper, I think. What do you do? 1,000?
Can I phone a friend?
No, I need an answer, man. We're doing this here in a second. You're phoning your girlfriend?
Yes.
Oh,
This is my money maker.
I'm feeling woozy. Jones, hell, you know what? I'm just gonna spray Jones and save. I'm gonna spray Jones, and we're gonna save some cash, aren't we, Jones? For the BullShooters. Look, I'll buy you a couple of bones.
He'll do it for free for the cop.
So, all right, you wouldn't do it, Ian? Will you do it for $1,000?
Yeah, I'll do it for $1,000.
All right. So now that we've established everybody has a price, you can get $1,000 out of your head. How about 5 Hunsky?